So let's try to sort this all out with our political panel. We have Democratic strategist and former Wisconsin communications director for President Obama, Joe Zepecki.
And Republican strategist and Governor Walker advisor, Stephen Thompson. Historic win for Donald Trump, no doubt, but Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. So, Stephen, does a president-elect Trump have a mandate?
Well, I'm not sure that it's a mandate, but he clearly won in unprecedented fashion. He won states that Republicans haven't won in a long time, and Republicans won up and down the ticket. It wasn't just him who got elected. We picked up seats in the state legislature in Wisconsin. We've maintained Congress. So I think that it's clear that the country certainly wants to see what Republicans can do.
Yeah, now the House and the Republicans hold the House and Senate and now win the White House. Joe, lots of talk today about healing and unifying. Is that possible given the hurtful comments from Trump about women, Hispanics, and Muslims? How worried are Democrats right now?
Well, I hope it's possible, and I sincerely hope on behalf of the country and the state of Wisconsin and my own family and friends that the Donald Trump who serves as president is not the Donald Trump who was revealed over the course of the campaign. Personally, I'm very encouraged by the tone that he struck last night, and I certainly hope that that continues, because one thing was made clear in this campaign season, even before we knew how it was going to shake out. I think everybody sort of agreed that this race to the bottom of campaigns, the bombast and the insults, this is not sustainable. It's not a sustainable way to run elections. It's not a sustainable way to run our country. So I certainly hope that we can turn the page. And a lot of people, myself included, are going to be looking to him to set that new tone and chart that new course.
Okay, Joe, how did the Hillary camp overlook the white working class, no college degree vote in the states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, here in Wisconsin? Was it a mistake not to come to Wisconsin?
I don't think they missed it or overlooked it. I think there was just sort of a perfect storm that couldn't have come together under any other circumstance. None of the data suggested this was happening, but across the board in these states you mentioned, we saw more of these voters coming out than I think anybody anticipated there were. I think a lot of that had to do with economic insecurity, the changing social and cultural pace of change in this country, and frankly a lot of disdain for elites and major institutions, be they the government or the media, and that perfect storm really came together in a way that frankly almost no one saw coming.
Stephen, Trump made a lot of promises. Expectations are high for those who want change. Can Washington move fast enough for Trump? Will Republicans literally roll out the red carpet for him?
Well, I think that, Donald Trump has never ran government before. And I think that he's going to be a little bit surprised at the pace of government, which is far slower than it is in the private sector. I think that it's certainly beneficial that he's got both houses of Congress, and I think that Wisconsin's own Reince Priebus is going to be critical in this, and that he's one of the very few people in Washington who has a great relationship with both Donald Trump and Paul Ryan. I think he's going to be critical in getting things done early on.
All right, Stephen and Joe, we appreciate your insight talking about the House Speaker. I talked to him earlier today. We're going to hear more from him on Live at 5.
All right. Well, the only thing constant